because we can use it as a delivery point, like the companies coming to pick their products up. They provide that service, but I still think that you should have time for it to be moved. You've got to move the pallets there. So for the moment, yeah, do it that way. Use other people's sale points, pop the sale point on top of the greenhouse spawn point, but next time, just to make the competition a little bit harder. Because if it's easy, it's not much of a competition, is it? Well, the other way is you can pay a commission for the use of it, for the sales. Like a $1 per pallet or something.
That's a pallet.
Since 10 is the lowest you can go with money transfer.
Okay.
But
So
it's
10 bucks,
just something like that.
$10 a pallet.
I just think it'd be hilarious if the auto sell put it into my bank account directly instead of Smoothers.
Did not.
That would have been funny.
That would have been silly.
Only because it happened to you. I'm sure if it didn't, you'd be going, that was funny. That looks like lettuce or cabbage up there on the ground, though. That's soybeans, isn't it? The new texture for soybeans or something. Let's have a close look. It's a shame they don't have mulching or lime. They've never had lime in the field as part of a contract, have they?
No.
No.
I still think they missed a trick by not doing rock collection either.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they should. I mean, it probably won't cost that much.
Contract either.
I miss that, Smitty. You've gone really quiet in the last half. Your connection.
There are no mulching or rolling contracts either.
Yeah. As I said at the beginning, the mulching one. Mulching, liming, and I forgot about rolling, but rolling would be good. Stone, I'd imagine, I mean, as an option, yeah. It should be up to the game player. They should provide that option, I think. But I doubt it'd be a lot of money involved in it because you don't make much off the stone, so there's no point paying someone a lot of money to do it. Well, then again, I suppose it's about economics, is it? Just, if a person really, really doesn't want to do something, then you really can charge them a lot of money. To the point they either go, no, I will do it myself because it's too expensive, then you knock a little bit off. Well, Cranky's currently doing 15 kilometres an hour. Oh, no, he's slowed right down.
Like what?
Smudo's doing 28. Patrio's doing a speedy 0. I'm just looking at the vehicle inspector.
Do you guys know when you spray herbicide and the weeds are fully grown, you lose 10% of the yield?
Or was that Smudo? You're a bit quiet.
You said you lose 10% of the yield if you spray weeds that are fully grown.
Oh, so you need to spray them beforehand.
Before they fully grow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, I didn't actually know that. I just thought it was if they weren't sprayed completely, but I suppose that makes sense because they're fully grown. Damage is done. Because a fully grown weed would be taking quite a bit of nutrients out of the ground that the crop needs.
How much does the weed take if you don't? Or
I don't think they would take anything. I thought 19, if that's a new mechanic in this. I mean, I sort of like it, like I said. I understand it, but I know with 19 it was just... you just get rid of them and you got the whole amount. If you harvest and then weeded, then you lost 10% or something like that.
In 19 it was like, I think 15% weed took from the yield if you didn't spray them at all.
Yeah. But this makes more sense, a bit more realistic. Like I said, I mean, you got a whole field of weeds that are fully grown. Fully grown weed would be taking quite a bit of nutrients out of the soil to grow anyway, which is going to take it from the crop, because once it's gone, it's gone. So it's definitely going to have an effect on how well your crop's going to grow. Well, right now I'm wishing I had that nice big cultivator I borrowed off that contract yesterday, that doozy of a thing.
Yeah, the one that Smudo's got or had earlier today.
Because this is definitely a field that would benefit it. In fact, I don't even know what it offered me for this field. I just looked at the price and went, yep, thank you, I'll have that. I didn't even check to see how big the field was, what it was offering me as a cultivator. I just knew I had a cultivator. That's a good price, give it to me.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I need to make a quick pit stop. You come to the right place. Sorry, there's an automotive store here. I think you guys got it in Australia called Pit Stop, and that's the slogan on the advertising. Pit stop, you come to the right place. So yeah, but I need a quick bio break, so I'm going to quickly go off and do that. I'll leave you actually with the outside view, maybe something a bit more stunning. How's that? How cinematic is that? And I'll be back in a second.
Hi, Dave.
You're a bit late there, Dave, aren't you?
Master and Commander is just off rehydrating his porcelain. Or as I like to call it, touring the facilities.
Praying on the throne.
I like that one, Patrio.
Or rehydrating the porcelain or touring the facilities.
Touring the facilities. Hey, Dave.
I mean, obviously, being Australian, there's a lot more crass ways of saying that you're going for a break, but at the workplace, I always find it a bit of a joke. It's like, hey, I'm going to be back in a second. Where you going? Oh, I'm just going to go tour the facilities. Yeah, that or take a call from nature, line 1.
Yeah, the call for
Line
nature
one,
one.
this is nature.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Line 2. Collect call, line 2.
Yeah, it's going good.
Hey, you're
Dave.
there.
How's your end of the weekend going for you, mate? Get out and about today? Take the kids out? Have any success, or did they come back home with you? Oh my goodness me, that's a bit better. I turned the fan on. I was thinking I could open up a window, and I tend to forget there's a fan right behind me.
Yeah, but your biggest fan is sitting at the other end of the world.
Yep, my industrial fan.
There's industrial 40cm floor fans are brilliant, but I got a basic pedestal one, but hooray for wireless remote. It's the fanciest fan I've ever owned. It's lasted more than a year too, which is surprising. I tend to burn them out. It's just on low speed oscillate. So you know, it's a hot day when I have to flick it up to speed 2.
Yeah, well that's what I've got, and it's high tech as well. The high tech I've ever owned, because it's got a timer on it. I didn't go with that fancy fandangle remote stuff that you youngins take on. I like good old-fashioned manual labour. That's what I'm used to. Get up. Well, in my case, turn around, turn the dial, because it's right behind me. I couldn't afford one with the remote. In fact, I couldn't justify buying one with the remote and don't have a big enough place for it.
For me, it's convenient. Clonk down the computer chair, grab the remote, sort of like twist it up over the top of my head and just beep, beep. Yep, okay, we're good. Just because the fan's in an awkward position in the corner. My room design's a bit shoddy. But, yeah, nah. Since being in the city, I've always had a pedestal fan of some sort. As I said, that was always a cheap Kmart ones for $10. And I would literally burn out the bearings on them after about a year. So I used to buy a fan each year.
Yeah, it's actually been good. I've had it for a couple of years. Haven't used it that much though.
I think the only that gets me is if some days it's like, oh, it's not really performing that well. Take it outside and give it a good old clean out with the blades and the grill. Stick it on low and you get blown away.
Unfortunately, this year mine hasn't really done. It's not cooling the air. What it's doing is just rotating the hot air, so the hot air can spend a bit of time touring my place.
Actually, the one that got me was the Vornado air circulator, little 40cm floor fan. It's like, yeah, this thing will, you know, high power, make a spiral of air, and I'm like, yeah, I could get a 40cm fan B. But try one out, and you can stand 6 meters away from it and still feel it. It's literally just a cannon of air. So if you stick that down a hallway or something.
I made it back home. Church stuff Sunday, yeah, Sunday morning. There's nothing exciting. It's a day of rest, isn't it? You take the rest of the day to do nothing. Oh, me, sorry. I was looking at Mike's comment and I was going, g'day, Mike. I was going, where'd that come from? What are you talking about? And then I looked up and, oh, right, Dave put in something else as well. It went on to the loan. Actually, I had it over 100,000 just before. And that went all onto the loan for the most part. Anyway, until my idea was to at least have about 40 grand in the bank just in case. Especially over the winter time, with the payments and everything of the, I was going to say insurance, but you know, the interest. I mean, it should cover me, but we'll have 40,000 there. So I'm down about 225 grand left in the bank. Oh, did you have a look, Mike, on Frith Court? Which reminds me, I've actually got a, I was going to straight away and I got distracted by something, but that vid you sent me of Gordon Ramsay, I've got to have a look at that, Mike. Needed the rest. Yeah, it's awfully fun with kids coming into your room at night. And then they want to sleep in the bed with you, and kids have this amazing ability, even though they're tiny, take up more room in the bed than you do as an adult. Because they don't sleep in the same direction, they've got to sleep across ways and all different angles. Yeah, that would make for an interesting reaction. Oh, yeah. Worst bit is when they're really young, you know, because you sit there and you can't sleep properly because you're half awake, scared that you'll roll over and squish them. At least I did. Yes, on my last row. Oh, might be able to get the other one finished by the end of this stream.
Yeah, well, my AI just went full on attack the trailers instead of doing job.
Oh, that's a bit of employment.
Yeah, It's no
Arguments going on. Should have rolled under the kids, Mike. Yeah, well that's great. You can pay for the counselling. Surely I've finished
My
it.
name would be above my head.
Exactly.
Oh, it is. It
You
is.
should be under it.
Right. Next one. Just going to hold off grabbing that last contract. I'm going to wait and see.
Nobody wants the small potato harvest, huh?
Well, that's some lag.
I've done enough potato harvesting for one stream.
Same.
I don't mind doing it. I was just saying that if anyone else is going to grab it and go from there.
Well, no point in me grabbing it because we're getting close to the end of the stream and I definitely wouldn't get it done in time.
Oh, that's true as well. Oh, I'll see. Well, if no one else can take it, I'll take it. It's $4,000. I'm not putting my nose at it.
Will not, the contract go in.
You're cutting out again.
Yeah,
but
no, I'm missing the...
yeah. So if no one wants it, like I said, I'll take it. Because that $4,000 might be the highest paying one out of the next lot of refreshing contracts.
It's yours for the next 10 minutes.
And it'll get me through the rain. I say $4,000, but then again, I've got to blimmin' borrow the items, don't I? So I lose some money. So,
Exactly.
still,
Yeah, but
I'll,
you can get overhang.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff is rather cheap, actually.
yeah.
You could try and refresh if there are any more contracts before you take one.
No, because we've got to get rid of all the contracts before we do that, remember?
Oh, that's true.
And that's what I mean. If I take it, I might still end up being the best paying one after refreshing. That's field 1, field 2, right here with the fence. Field fenced in. Let's have a look at what's... Oh yeah, I can do that.
In 10 minutes.
Ah, yeah, easy. Maybe not all of it, but I can at least start it in the next 10 minutes. Right. Reset. Actually, I got a feeling it's going to turn automatically on me. Oh, it is. It's still set to... Oh, no, I can't have that. No, let's not have that carry on, shall we? Turn that off.
And I mean, from the 4.2 grand, you can pay 283, so for reasons, well, not too much.
Right, let's take a quick look at it. How much is it going to cost me? 283. Oh, that's it.
I did that.
Oh, I've pressed the wrong... Arrgh. You'll see in about 20 minutes because I notice there's a big stream delay because it hasn't even come up on my feed yet on my phone, what I just did, which is really
Check the
annoying.
contract without the thing.
Yeah, it's just come up now on my feed. Oh, that is so annoying. Now I've got to cancel it. That is so annoying because that was a good thing, only $280 off from it. Damn it. Yeah. Thank you for the vote. The votes of confidence in my abilities. Not votes of confidence. This is a better word for it. I'll think of it one day in the next 20 years. And I'll get back to you. What I'm trying to say.
Show of support.
Yeah, show of support. Yeah, thank you for my great ability there to do the right thing.
Well, then you can now use refresh, and depending on how many contracts you have, you can use optimization. this frame.
Yeah, hang on, I'll turn around and do it. That's really annoyed me. Really annoyed me. All the money I've just lost in the overhang and... No, I want you in that lane there. There we go, number 4. Aisle 4. And cruise control go. That is rather annoying. Right, this time. Came back up. Actually, I didn't check because there was a lot more equipment. I didn't check it. It probably cost me more in the hiring of them. Just to rub salt in the wound.
So you took it.
Aye?
You took it.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I should get it organised. And let my hire worker take over from this. Get rid of you. Yeah. Got to make sure it's going to head in the right direction. That way. Yep. Well done. And get to work. Oh, and it's a fast track again. Well, we'll to go park you in the river. And you... Is it potatoes or where's the
Potatoes.
Yeah, it is. Where's the chopper thing?
We have the yellow harvester over there.
That one is all-in-one, I'm guessing.
Oh, all in one? Oh, good. Hopefully,
The yellow one.
hope it's better than the grime thing.
It's Glimmer. Anyway.
And I think I'll use... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello. Come on, we'll use you. Oh no, I normally park you on the other side, don't I? I'll change the wheels. Something a bit more adequate for the job. Why am I so far away? Oh, it's because I was doing fertilizer, wasn't it? And customize.
I'm back down to 200,000 low.
Oh, thanks.
Fair enough, eh?
Yay.
Yeah.
Couldn't be happy for you.
I know. That's why I told you.
Yeah. I'm sure you struggled with whether or not to tell us that.
No, not at all. But I knew you would be happy for me. I had no problem telling you.
Right, my next field 52. Come on, am I going to make it there? Or am I going to end up somewhere in Antarctica?
There's still a contract with you guys. Open for a second contract.
52, where are you? Come in 52. Oh, nice and close.
Yeah, 52. It's not
Yeah, fancy looking thing. I've got an Autobot attached to the back of my trailer, my tractor.
Why do you keep doing that, you piece of crap?
Because it's fun.
No, he's just... keeps screwing.
Oh, it's right here. Hello, field 52.
Hello, Governor.
Unfold. Oh, I just can't stand these ones that go offset. Really can't.
Yeah,
So I've got to do it this way. Use the other GPS for this. Begin the destruction. Do I have enough room to turn this around? Turn! Turn! You can do it. Come on.
It's rain.
Come on. Yes. Rain away. I don't care. I'm not harvesting. Oh yeah, because no one else is harvesting crop, are they?
No, because none of it's ready.
Another shunt there. Oh no.
Always a thunderstorm, not just normal rain.
Surely my other work is finished by now. Maybe I should move my seat forward. Get a bit more comfortable. Oh, now what I need is, where is it? Effective? Never, always. Thank you. Oh, is that what the high represents? Because that's new. I like that. Even though I don't use it. Oh no, wrong button. Even though I don't use it that often anymore. This GPS. Am I missing? I am missing a row. There we go, arrows. For those people who don't know what the front of a tractor looks like. Almost find it insulting that they're on there, to be honest. Think that we wouldn't know what the front of a tractor looks like, which way forward was. Says the person that missed a whole row of potatoes. I've done it again, wrong button. So is it gonna, I think it's not actually. Oh, it also helps if you put the thing there.
Yeah,
Lower the implement. Genius at work, beware. I need a hazard hazard sign. I was hoping it was going to grab all of those. No. Close enough to knock them down, but not close enough to pick them up. Well, that's annoying, and it ain't picking up that where I'm... No. Right, I've got to get used to this setup. Funny thing is, I did it with the other display perfectly fine today on my solo play, doing the same thing with the grime. So I'm guessing it's the one beside it, and I've got to press the right button. Lower the implement. Oh, I'm learning, look at this. Potatoes are being picked up. And while the potatoes are being picked up, I'll let the other guys say their goodbyes to you, because we've come to the end of the stream. Actually surprised about it, I'm starting to feel rather good, but hey, I've got things to do. Absolutely nothing, but I've still got to do it.
Well then, we will see each other again next Sunday. Back to kicking JJ all over the map.
Well, thanks for joining us all, folks, and I will be skipping out this Sunday's stream because work is work. Next Tuesday I got one, actually. Oh, off, I should say. Yeah, thank you for joining us, and we shall catch you when we next do.
Oh, just thanks for coming, really. I don't have anything else to say. I think Patrio said it always.
You don't have to have anything to say, you just say goodbye. That's all you got to do. If you want to.
Goodbye. Hello.
There we go, yeah. Yeah, get to the
Navigators.
get to the point. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to start calling Patrio Captain Patrio with his It sounds like we're just about to get an announcement from the captain of an airplane. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone who's come along, especially to Dave, Mike, Mark. Was there anyone else in chat? If there was, thank you. I can't roll back, and you'll know what my memory's like. But I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. It's always good having people in chat. And Bowen, yes, Bowen. Bowen was the other one, definitely, yeah. Sorry, Bowen, but you know me. You know exactly how my memory goes. And I feel bad because it's Bowen. It's one of those names I think I shouldn't forget because he's been around. I've known him for a while. Good type. Spot. Even though he's from Ireland, which makes it even better because it's where my ancestors are from, I suppose, so kindred spirits and all that. But for the rest of you that have come along and watched, lurking in the background there, whether you're still here, been and gone, or for those who are watching this after the fact on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube edit, where I take these and cut them up into 35-minute episodes and put them up onto YouTube. So you've got an option there if you've got a busy lifestyle and want to catch up, and then you've got a spare 35 minutes to watch one, and then come back again and watch another 35 minutes. That's the option you've got there on YouTube, and you can find the link in the About page for that. Or if you're actually here at the moment, or live, you can actually type in !YouTube and it will give you a link. A bizarre link, but it gives you a link nonetheless, which I'm going to hopefully try and fix later. Yeah, so be back tomorrow with Transocean and hopefully finishing that off. Let's lower the implement. Yeah, that's a good idea. And of course Wednesday's my day off, and then Thursday, if we haven't finished Transocean, we'll definitely finish it, I think, early on a Thursday, and then we'll be swapping over to the new game, which will be Car Mechanic 2021 for a few weeks. And then we've got the ETS and ATS competition. ETS is on the Friday, ATS is on the Saturday, and then back to this next Sunday without the Patrio, but he'll be back the following Tuesday, I believe. Of course, those are my times and days. For some of you, I'm ahead, so go check out my schedule page, and that'll give you local times and local dates if you want to know when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming and why I'm streaming it. Well, actually, I won't tell you why. Why's not important. I just am, that's all you need to know. And I pressed the wrong button again. So, yeah, anyway. Until next guys, hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. If I don't, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves, and have a good one. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.